Ooh. I feel it. I feel it. It's cold. It's cold. Alright, that's completely dark. Sleep. Oh, we forgot to save the game though, so it's not gonna let us save it. Ha! You thought you could hide. Alright, we're gonna need to eat something. And we're gonna need to warm up and drink something soon. So we're probably gonna set up a little fire around here. I like this area though. The sun going through the wall there. That's not natural. It's not supposed to be like that, but like I said, alpha game. There's bound to be bugs, bound to be things gonna change. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a small fire. We're gonna need sticks for this though, which we have none. Man, I've never seen a place so scarce of sticks. Hello? There really isn't that many like bushes around here either. There we go, 2 sticks. Maybe I'll cancel this, we'll build it somewhere else. The other side of this river or lake seems to have some stuff. Yeah, this seems to have a lot more stuff over here. Oh, now that I think about it, actually, we have ourselves rope, we have ourselves a stick, and we have rocks. This guy, this is my favorite guy. We're gonna equip this one because I love how powerful this thing is. It's a little bit slower, so we're gonna have to add some things to it to make it faster, which you can do. You can upgrade your weapons just by simply adding what do you call it? By adding feathers to it. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and light this thing up with our Bic lighter that has infinite gasoline or fuel, whatever is used in the lighters. I'm actually not sure. It's kind of hilarious. We'll go ahead and cook that lizard up. Ah, this game. So gorgeous, so scary. Alright, once the food is done cooking, we get to eat it, which is a great thing in you know, in life. You get to eat cooked food. Uh-oh. We made a note of something. Hello, let me highlight the food, please. No, don't stoke the fire. Dang it. Let's check out what's on our to-do list. Alright, cool. Find the missing plane passengers. Okay, so we found and cooked food. Uh-huh. What is that? I don't remember what that one was. Okay. Yep, I already know about those. That's telling you what we can and can't eat. Food and water. So check this out. We got like small gardens that we can build. We have rabbit cages, drying rack, which you can hang meat on to dry out and you can eat it like jerky. Water collector, stick holder, log sled, explosives. All these really cool building things. Like check these stuff out. Fences, walls, platforms, custom stairs. You can cut holes in the floors or the roofs. You know, the floors, some walls, the roofs, some platforms. Like, you can do so much stuff in this game. It is beautiful, some of the things that people have come up with. So we're gonna try. Oh, let's break this fire actually. Fire attracts the unwanted folk. So we're gonna have to be careful with that kind of stuff. Alright. How about we get to building, shall we? Yeah, I think it's time. Yeah, it's definitely we gotta start building fast. We need walls or we need height. And we do have rope, which is gonna help us a lot. So let's see here. Custom building, custom foundation, platform. Let's make a platform. We'll put a platform like, I don't know, right here. We'll take that. We still don't have, okay, so we're gonna need 8 logs for that. That shouldn't be too hard. Let's chop down some trees, shall we? So chopping down the trees, one of my favorite things about this game, as I'm sure it is everyone's, and as I say in a sarcastic voice, it's actually not too bad, but it does take a little bit of time. As you can see on the side, I guess I can't really show you guys, but at the very bottom right, that's like my stats, and the inner blue on the right side is my current amount of energy left. The outer blue is the amount of energy that I can have. So as the day progresses, the larger, or the outer blue, is going to decrease. The more we chop wood, it's going to decrease. Everything about this game says, hey, listen, you're going to get tired eventually. So you can't do this all day and night. Which is actually a really cool thing about this game. You can't just continue forever and ever. And eventually we are going to run into more of those baddies. Hopefully it won't be for some darn rabbit. 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 Yes. Ooh. Aha. I don't want the rabbit head. You can pick up the rabbit heads and you can make decorations out of them for your house. You can do that for any of the animals, I think, except for birds currently, because they're trying to fix or change something about it. But eventually you should be able to do that with birds also. Okay. Where'd that other log go? Should be another one, right? Ah, dang it. Alright. Here we go. You see him right up there? There's two of them, because I heard a guy and this is a girl over here. Okay. Get wrecked eventually? Hello? Like, I've never had that lag spike thing happen before. Uh-oh. She's hitting me. This thing is super slow. But it's so much stronger. They're just testing me. Come on! The other one's coming! Hello! I hate these. I hate these things. They are the worst things in the world. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop with this. Oh my gosh, they almost got me right there. Oh, and by the way, we don't have infinite lives in this game. We get one extra chance. Look at that! Holy! Lady, you are down. Guy, you're walking in water. Alright, she should be gone. Stay away from me. Oh my gosh, seriously, lady? She just rolled around me! How are you still alive, lady? There. Where's that guy? You do not get to run away. Dang it. You do not get to run away, guy. Ah, freak! Him getting away is scary. Well, I found that extra log. Okay, we got our first platform here. Can we jump on it? Probably from this rock. I don't think that they will think of that. Aha! We are safe! Eventually, we will have walls around this area and nice things. Ah, I really don't like that that one guy got away. He's gonna call his friends, so we're gonna need to build, like, right now. Ooh, is that teeth? Yes, we got teeth! That is awesome, because that means we can actually upgrade our weapons to be stronger. My gosh, he's freaking out! Rabbit. Yes! Oh, that's awesome. 2. Boom. Okay, so now when we run into berries, we'll use our pouch and we'll pick up the berries and we can plant those somewhere and we can keep them with us. Okay, I'm gonna need to drink something because my drinking bar is like extremely low. So let's drink a soda. If we drink soda, eventually we're gonna get fat. Not literally, but it's bad for your health. Okay, so what else can we do here? Let's get another platform, I guess, like in the middle of the water. There we go. How many do we need? 14. We're gonna need 14 more logs, so I'll be back with you guys after I get those. Alright, I haven't had any problems with the folks coming by anytime recently, but check this out. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add this guy to this guy. That's gonna be 14 logs. So now we'll be able to jump up here, cross to that part of the bridge. Oh. I really hate that noise. You know what? They haven't seen us yet, so let's hide. And I'll show you guys what it's like to be stealthy with them coming around, because it's kind of creepy. The more that you chop down trees, the more aggressive they will be, and the more will come after you. And I've experienced so many of them. In my last go through on my own, I honestly I hid most of the time, thinking that if I didn't attack them, they would be less aggressive towards me. And then I asked about it on Reddit because it didn't seem to be that way. Because they still, like, the numbers just kept growing and growing and growing. And I didn't know really how to handle it. So I asked on the forest Reddit page why it's like that, or is it supposed to be like that? What's going on here? And basically they said the more trees you chop down, the more they will come after you. Which means, or which explains why the first thing that we're doing here is building. You would think you want to gather materials and be safe and get all your stuff. Shelter is so damn important. And when you're living in the wild, shelter is also very, very important. But when you're living in the wild and there are all the other wild humans, shelter is that much more important. And it's so much more terrifying than if it was just animals out there, to be honest. Humans are the scariest animal, without a doubt. Okay, I didn't see any of them walking around anywhere. So I'm going to get to chopping and hopefully I will not be attacked. See you guys in a sec. Alright, we are getting close to night. I'm going to need a small fire to cook some food so that I'm not starving when I wake up right now. So go ahead and cook that. Okay. And of course we're gonna need a temporary shelter again. So let's just put that anywhere. I'm going to need more sticks and more leaves. Uh-oh. I did not plan for this. Oh, I don't need that. And it's extremely dark. I understand this. Come on, I need one more of each. I can't see either, so I'm sorry. Okay, 3 leaves. Alright, now we need to hide though. Can we hide here? We can. Alright, oh well, actually now we need to eat and then put our fire out. Fire attracts them. Okay, right now we're pretty hidden. I don't know what we're hiding in, but we are pretty hidden, which is great. So as soon as night hits, we'll sleep. Or actually, we'll save it, and then we'll sleep. There we go, that is night. Save. I'll save it in slot 3. That's going to be our slot. And sleep. Good night. The forest. Cool. So check this out. I got the bridge here, and I can show you guys one of the things that I dislike the most about the building. I really like the building, but one of the things that I don't like is this. You see that little lip right here between the logs? Well, you can't walk up it because that's too hard, and if we try to run, you also can't run up it. You can go at it at an angle sometimes, or jump. So that's kind of annoying, but we're gonna have to live with it, to be honest. Okay. That fire, we had to put it out for the night, but we're still hungry because sleeping makes you hungry. So let's go ahead and make another fire. Survival in this game, whew, it is tough. Okay. Well, I'm glad I had enough for the fire. I didn't have to go hunting just to make a fire. Okay. We got a lot of meat on us, so I think we should make a drying rack soon, so we can put that up somewhere. Can I eat my food, please? Thank you. I don't want to stoke the fire. Okay. We have these candy bars in case we do run out of food for some reason. But candy bars, soda, beer, or booze and all that stuff, very limited. So we have to be careful with our usage on those. Hopefully we find some blueberries again so we can collect them and plant them. My heart is still pumping. Because it was like just now. It was like, rah! I haven't seen anything though.